Alright, good morning again, little lions. Yes, I'm here for your bonus reading. I just, at the end of that last reading, a shit ton of cards came out, and I was like, okay, if you want me to really dive into this, I'm gonna have to make a whole other fucking video for it. So, we dive in. If the universe calls me to do something, guess what? I do it. I never ignore God. I never ignore God. Yeah, so you guys are getting a bonus reading. Let's see. Let's talk about it. This could be a follow-up on your reading, or hell, this could be somebody else's reading coming through. I don't know. We'll find out. We will find out. But, okay. Okay. So, we're starting out with the same card that we started out with the last reading. Six of Pentacles, okay? Is this, you're going to somebody for advice here, right? Somebody to help restore the balance, correcto mundo? Okay, so, that's how I know we're just we're staying on this, wavelength of the last video. Okay, so you discover something with this Hierophant card, right? You start learning something. Start learning a truth about a situation, right? And you okay. And it kind of left you feeling at odds, right? Feeling in prison, like, what the fuck? Eight of Swords. It's like, this is something you were trying not to know. Like, you were trying not to know that you were on the wrong side of the fence. You know, that's kind of what I'm seeing. All bound up, all surrounded by all these swords. Just like, it's like a sense of trying to protect yourself by, you know, being so guarded. But at the same time, you're staying blind to the truth, right? Or you were. And then the Hierophant comes out and you start learning, okay. Things were not how I thought they were. Things were not how I thought they were. And I feel like, okay, we get the King of Swords energy, right? This kind of like, you want to cut somebody out here. You want to cut somebody out here. And I see it as this King of Pentacles in reverse, right? You want to cut out this King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody who's using you. Because that's the opposite of the energy that I previously saw you in the last reading. So, it's funny. Almost exactly the same cards popped out that had popped out at the end of that reading. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It looks like you lost a lot of blessings. Right? You lost a lot of blessings for this King of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe I should put the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here. What's interesting too is the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that's just standing there, not doing shit, not doing anything, right? Just kind of like, yeah. And it's like with this King of Pentacles in reverse, it's the energy of somebody who's very codependent, who relies on everybody else to kind of take care of them, right? Like, they don't want to take care of themselves. They probably don't take care of themselves, not even in the most basic way. They don't cook their own food. They don't want to, like, you know, clean their fucking bedroom. They don't want to do shit. you know, and if they do, it's very like far and few and far between, you know. It's like they do it when they decide to do it, you know, or they do it when they want to impress somebody, but you don't see them making a ritual out of taking care of themselves, right? They just want everybody else to do it for them. So, let's see. We have Six of Pentacles in reverse. Let's clarify that. Who are you going to for guidance? Three of Wands. Well, I know why you're going to them for guidance. You feel torn. Alright, there's your wand and two others. Alright? You only get one wand, so two others belong to two other people, but I see those people as being absent in this picture, or like walking away. And you're kind of faced with the holy fuck kind of situation. So that's why you're, I don't know. It's like you're talking to somebody here, trying to be like, dude, what the fuck is going on here? You know, I'm going to throw another clarifier on there. Interesting. Okay, so we have the Tower in reverse. You recently had a really emotional, like, holy fuck moment, and you're, like, rebuilding from that. It left you feeling pretty hopeless with the Star in reverse. It made it really fucking hard for you to, you know. Or you could be dealing with an Aquarius. That is the Aquarius card. And with the King of Swords, that is an Aquarius card as well. You might have Aquarius in your chart. Double check. But yeah, so with the Star in reverse, it's like, one, you could have lost yourself in Aquarius. Two, you just feel really fucking hopeless, which typically people feel pretty fucking hopeless when they lose an Aquarius. We are a blessing. Okay, I'm just saying, we are a blessing. We are. Okay, I know I'm tooting my own fucking horn over here, but come on. I light up the fucking place, okay? I've never met an Aquarius who doesn't fucking bring in some good-ass energy that people are all about, right? And we have the Moon in reverse. And so what I see here is you refuse to see something. You refuse to see a situation for what it was for what it actually was. It was like you did not want to see that. You were just like, you went out of your way to not see the truth. You were like, you were hiding the truth from yourself. You would rather see, and it's not like you ever went out looking to clarify that, you know. You just formed your own opinion and you kept it, right? That Eight of Swords. Look at you, bound up by your lies. Or the lies that you believed. Bound up by misreading a situation. Choosing to. Alright, so, Eight of Swords. Why? That's my question. Why? Okay, we have 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You lost blessings here. You lost blessings. They were stripped from you. Or projects that you were working on, you don't even have the energy for that. Right? You don't even have the desire. It's like you lost inspiration, right? With the Star in reverse. You lost inspiration here. 9 of Wands in reverse. Lying to yourself, feeling guarded. I just see a lot of lying to yourself. But then, the Hierophant shows up. And the truth comes out, right? The truth prevails. And you start seeing a situation for what it actually was. You start seeing bits and pieces of the actual truth here. Yeah, 10 of Wands in reverse. And you decide to release yourself of that burden. Or that burden is released from you in some way. But you no longer have to carry all these fucking wands for everybody else. You no longer have to carry the weight of all their opinions and all their fucking... Because they ain't living your life, right? They ain't living your life. You no longer have to carry the weight. Alright, King of Swords. Because you cut somebody off here. Or somebody is leaving your life. Bro. Did you cut out the Divine? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You didn't accept an offer here from God. Alright, that's God offering you something here. And in the reverse, you didn't accept that shit. You did not. Maybe it was an Aquarius, because maybe that King of Swords was a gift from God, and you're like, nope, goodbye. Cool. Alright. So, let's really clarify that. I'm seeing a lot of Pentacles in here too. You might be dealing with an Earth sign as well. I'm seeing fire, air, and earth. Predominantly. Yeah, 6 of Wands. I go back to the 6 of Wands. Everybody's got an opinion. Everybody's opinion seemed to matter so much. Well, you were carrying the weight of all their opinions, right? Wands is all about forms of communication, right? And this 6 of Wands is pretty specifically about that. Opinions, right? So it all starts with the context of the reading here. How we started out with the 6 of Pentacles. But yeah, you wanted to keep the peace, right? 2 of Swords. And this is another fucking card showing you were blindfolded from the truth to keep the peace, to stay guarded, to protect yourself, right? You're protecting yourself by not seeing that. You're like, if I don't see it, it ain't real. If I don't see the danger, it ain't there. Okay. How's that worked out for you? 10 of Swords. Alright, so yeah. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Your blessings have left the building. And I think you feel that. Because all your blessings started going to this King of Pentacles in reverse, right? And when that happens, the blessings leave. But with a new beginning. Your Ace of Wands with a new beginning. Because the divine is offering you more, right? You see that divine hand coming in? Like, all right, cool. We'll offer you another blessing. Or we'll offer you more of a blessing. We'll offer you something here. And so you get your Four of Pentacles just sitting there. Holding on to your shit. You're holding on to something here. You're like really holding on to something. What are you holding on to? You're holding on to it like it is everything. Sorry if you hear my kid snoring in the background. I fell asleep watching SpongeBob again. He gets scared of the dark. Yeah, yeah. Hold up, I need more than that. You're holding on to something. Okay. Because you decided, Seven of Cups, you decided, made a choice here. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, to not tell the truth. You're holding on to the truth like it's everything you've got. Like, if you were to speak this truth, you're like, oh my God. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is taking you out of balance. Page of Pentacles is also about holding on, but I feel like at some point it's going to be released. The Justice in reverse. This is really putting you out of balance. You know, this goes back to, like, you're trying to have somebody else balance out the scales for you. Have somebody else hold the balance. Where are the scales? Right there. Trying to hold the balance for you. But really, it's your fucking job to do. That's what I'm seeing here, especially with the Ace of Wands. It's like God giving you an opportunity, like, okay, take it or don't. Like, alright, let's clarify this King of Pentacles in reverse. The person to whom all your blessings have gone to. The person who got all of your blessings. Everything you could ever want, they got it. So long as you held on to that, right? This deck doesn't even want to talk about them. Because there's a lot to be said. Alright, let's talk about this King of Pentacles. You know, let's give the King of Pentacles a spotlight. The King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm sorry, not in the upright. This is somebody who's not actually a kingpin. This is somebody who siphons everybody else for their blessings and then calls it abundance. Right? Let's talk about this person. Oh my gosh. Okay. Funny story. So with the Four of Cups in reverse, you see the Divine is also trying to offer them something, right? They've got all these cups, all these options in front of them. And they're just sitting there, cross-armed, cross-legged, just like, no, I don't want anything. I don't want anything from God. I don't want anything. Like, and these cups are genuine love, like a genuine connection, genuine, it's not like Pentacles. It's like all they want is Pentacles, right? And as a result, something comes to an end for them, right? And they're stuck holding burdens as well. Like, they didn't want the love of God. Oh, maybe they did want all these other cups, right? Maybe they're so busy looking at these other cups, they ain't even trying to look at what God's offering, at what the Divine is offering. Let's clarify that. Like they don't appreciate anything that comes their way. If it's in the form of love, they don't appreciate it. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they gossip, they lie. That's what Page of Wands in reverse is all about. It's all about, Page of Wands is all about communication, right? Honest, open communication. So when we put that in reverse, this is all about dishonest, gossipy, really bad communication, right? It's like they don't have a fucking positive thing to say. It's almost like if you put a gun to their head and you're like, tell me one good thing about your day. It's like they can think of a million bad things and probably not very many good things. And when the good things do come through, it's like a fucking miracle, And it's like every time they get a sense of joy or whatever, it's at somebody else's expense. It's when somebody else is being fucked over in some way, right? That's the energy of the Page of Wands in reverse. I feel like with that Hierophant, you start discovering that. Where was that? Yeah, you discover this. You start realizing through communicating with them, you start seeing, like, this person really isn't what they claim to be, right? And what I noticed, because you got King of Swords twice, right? And in both pictures, there's a butterfly above their head, right? Which talks about transformation, transforming. And so, somebody cut them off, right? Whether it's the Aquarius you were dealing with, if you were dealing with an Aquarius, or it's you. But it came up twice, so I feel like it could be both. Or it could be you. That's the hard thing about this. When the Aquarius card shows up, and then we have the King of Swords, it's hard to tell if it's you or them. Your guys' energy is pretty fucking similar. So, yeah. What I see here, though, is somebody cut them the fuck off. Somebody was like, you know what? Very guarded around this. Somebody's like, I dare you. Test me. Test me. I triple dog dare you. And, yeah, so... Okay. Now I'm done talking about your hater. I'm just done talking about it. This person was using you, clearly. That's why it showed up as the King of Earth in reverse, right? Somebody who manipulates, controls, deceives. Somebody who uses people primarily for money, primarily for what they have to offer, primarily for energy here, right? They're just siphoning you. But I feel like you have your wits about you and you start seeing it. You take that blindfold off. You cut that blindfold off. You start seeing it. You get that hierophant. You discover shit. Doesn't matter how much you try to hide the truth from yourself. Eventually, it has to come to light. Or it did come to light, right? You started really seeing the nature of who they were. Or you will. Alright, anything else for Leo before we close this out? Oh, man, always doing this right at the end. Very nice. Okay. All these damn cards. Okay. Queen of Wands. Queen of Fire. This showed up in the last reading with the King of Wands as its counterpart. Somebody's showing up honest. Oh my god, I'm running out of time. I'm not doing another bonus. So, somebody showing up real, being real with you, authentic. Somebody who sits in the same energy as you. They got a cat. Right? They love cats. Either way, that's what I see. Divine counterpart showing up.